Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's Deal Compressor show for November 21st, 2025. I'm your host, Dan. We got new releases, including two huge new toolkits, one by Westwood and one by Fractured Sounds. The amount of Black Friday announcements just in the last 3 or 4 days has been crazy. Plus, we got news on how you can enter to get a chance to win Kepler 2 and a new AI plugin that I'm pretty interested in. Of course, we got dollar deals and featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Sound Iron. Sound Iron's Black Friday sales launched with up to 70% off, the biggest sale of the year. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Sound Iron, first thing in the description below. So let's dive into new releases. Westwood Instruments just launched a big one here with Novella Carbon. Promising a complete toolkit for industrial cinematic sounds for scoring and modern production. It's on a special intro price, $244, normally $349, and there is a special loyalty price of $209 if you own any of the other Novella instruments. I had a chance to check this out and I absolutely loved it. So spot on for contemporary scores, a la Reznor and Ross. Had a lot of comments about Novella Carbon as well, with Bancha Vibe saying that this is a tool he has to buy. And Just 1601 says the Motherbone synth alone could easily be sold as a standalone dark synth plugin. A Habit said definitely looks like toolkit of the year. I'll include a link of the first look that I released just the other day. Excite Audio's got a brand new one with Evolve Elastic. For this one, the developer's promising a bold sample-based synthesizer that morphs sounds in unexpected ways. It's available for $39. That's 33% off for an intro price. And there's an Elastic Light you can pick up for $19. It's a smaller version of the instrument. If you own an Elastic Light, you can upgrade for $20. Chris Hines released a new one in his Easy Series frame drums. This one features 7 frame drums, solo and ensemble. It does require the full version of Contact. Normally going to be $79. Intro price on this one's $39.50. Lunacy Audio's teamed up with Ben Jordan for Tapes and Portals. This looks really promising. The VST AU AAX on a special 50% intro price here, $29. It's normally going to sell for $59 till December 7th. And I'll include a link over to Plugin Boutique, as well as everything I mentioned, cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. Big news from Keep Forest. They've got a new instrument coming out soon, and they got a special pre-order price for it with Wild Hunt, Medieval Percussion, and Ritual Tension. Now, the bundle for both of these Contact player libraries will be $399. There's a special pre-order price of $249 just for a limited time. Now, you could pick up just the Medieval Hunting Percussion for $129 or the Savage Ritual Tension instrument for $199. But if you pick up anything over at Keep Forest, you can save an additional $10 with our code KF SLR10. Now with this Wild Hunt, they've got a brand new engine, and they just released Berserker Pro, completely overhauled for that brand new engine. It's available on a celebratory price as part of their Black Friday sale for $159, normally $299. That's for the contact player version of the library. I had a chance to do a checking out video when this instrument was first released, trying to share all about Berserker in 10 minutes or less. I'll include a link over this video in that first pinned comment below. Let's dive in deep into this week's headlines. Fractured Sounds released Compendium Elden Vale. For the toolkit, the developers carefully curated a library, inviting composers to step into a world of hidden taverns, enchanted forests, and wandering nights. Compendium Elden Vale offers a hand-picked palette of instruments, crafted for fantasy and folk scoring, all very well balanced together, or they complement the orchestral collection you already use.
Whilst high.
Compendium Elden Vale is available on a special 30% off intro price for $279. It's normally going to sell for $399, and that intro is going until December 22nd. I did have a early release copy, and I absolutely love this toolkit. It's easy for me to say this is my favorite thing I've used from Fractured Sounds. Just fantastic sounds. I love the fantasy and world vibe this collection has. In other headlines, Impact Soundworks released Super Audio Cart 2. This is their retro game sample library and synth. It's a contact player recreating sounds from game systems with over 6,000 meticulously rebuilt royalty-free sound sources from 19 classic consoles, computers, and sound chips. Contact Player Library, NKS compatible and available now for $119 over at Impact Soundworks. Although I will include a link to take you over to the Impact Soundworks personalized deals page where you can log in and see if you get an even deeper discount. If anybody wants to see a review of Super Audio Cart 2, chime in below. See if I can bump it up in my queue if I get enough requests. Had a chance to check out Jazz Anthology Bass by Authentic Soundware. This is the follow-up to the Jazz Anthology drums, and this time they've deep sampled a stand-up bass with some incredible articulations, especially for the walking. Library's on special Black Friday price, $79, normally $119. It does require the full version of Contact, and I got a promo code. Use WalkTheWalk-SLR to save $20. That means you could grab Jazz Anthology bass for $59 during their Black Friday sale. One of my favorite ambient and guitar libraries I played with in quite a while, Infinite Guitars. I got a first look at that when it first came out. It's on an extended intro price now as part of Emergence Audio's Black Friday sale. Normally $229, grab it for $149 for this NKS Contact Player Library. Their Black Friday sale is going on till December 8th with up to 50% off a wide range of their ambient and pad engines. Now, I'll include a link over to the Sample Library Review Emergence Audio playlist if you want to do your due diligence and learn about the developers' libraries. Last week, I had a chance to check out the brand new Big Bang Orchestra 2 from Vienna Symphonic Library. This is one of my very favorite scoring tools. It just sounds fantastic. I love the Synchron stage in Vienna. I just love the flow view interface and the way they've streamlined the original Big Bang Orchestra instruments down into this compendium of only 7 or 8, I believe. It's currently available on special promo price, $449, normally $599, plus use Joker at checkout and you'll save an additional 10% off. That's part of the Vienna Black Friday sale going on right now. In that video, I shared a mock-up I did taking part in the Vienna scoring competition, Code Noir. Chance to win up to 5,000 euros in Vienna vouchers. I'll include a link over to that scoring competition page as well. Now I need your help with what I should review next. Sound Athletics just dropped a brand new one, Inside Out Piano. It's a collaboration with Sarah Nichols, sampled a reshaped Erard Grand with the soundboard turned upright. This is a contact player and case compatible library, normally $111. Special entry price is $88, I think, until December 31st. This sounds really interesting. If you want to see a review of this, chime in below, let me know. I also have a copy of Alchemia. This is Sound Athletics and Boro team up from just a little while back. This contact library is available for $84. It sounds pretty interesting with lots of textures and fractured tones. Also on my list, BioSoul Digital's Eeyore. I'm interested to check out this contact player library. Special intro price on this one is $74.99, normally $99. I also have a copy of the Tokyo Scoring Solo Strings from Impact Soundworks. I'd love to download this and see how it works because it sounds really beautiful here. Just chime in the comments below. Let me know if anything I mentioned within the show or these four I've featured here I should review next. Now we got a lot more new releases to cover as well as some exciting news. But first, I want to jump into one of our featured partners' offers. Orange Tree Samples just launched their 35% off Orange Friday sale. Get 35% off your cart plus double your Orange Slice rewards points by using discount code Orange Friday 2025. If you've lost track of the developer and the madness this year, their recent releases include Evolution Mellow Mando, Rosewood Grand, Evolution Honey Nylon, and the Evolution Indie Rock. These are all contact player NKS compatible libraries in the Evolution engine for those stringed instruments and a brand new engine for the Rosewood Grand, which I just think sounds fantastic. I'll include a link over to Orange Tree Samples in that first pinned comment below, as well as over to our Orange Tree Samples reviews playlist if you want to check out any of their instruments we've reviewed over the years. Started a new segment this month, What's in My Cart? I've really enjoyed sharing this. Got a lot of great feedback from you guys, advice and helpful input. I'm currently about to pull the trigger on Baby Audio's Transit 2. This multi-effect looks so cool and creative. It's a normally $129, special 46% off right now. This is the lowest I've seen it yet, $69. I'm going to pick it up over at Plugin Boutique, and you can see I could use some of my rewards cash towards that offer. Now I also have that Fab Filter Pro Q4 in my cart that I added from earlier this week in another show. Got some great input and feedback from you guys. Sounds like this is something I'm going to pull the trigger on for sure. It's currently $150, normally $199, and Fab Filter sales are rare and few in between, so I'll probably go ahead and grab this in the next couple days. I'd love to hear your input. Have you used Transit 2? Have you used any productions? Let me know what you think, if it's worth pulling the trigger at $69. In news this week, Zero G's launched a Black Friday giveaway competition. All you gotta do to enter to win is add your email and enter now. 2 lucky winners will snag Elements Kepler 2, and one takes home the grand prize with the entire Elements Producer bundle. In other news this week, Best Service announced a new change in their Best Coin rules. Best Service now allows you to instantly add your Best Coin discounts of up to 5% on purchases. And this means you can start stacking and using Best Coin immediately. I'll include a link over to Best Service. You can see all the deals they've got going on right now. Let's dive back into more new releases. Sonic Couture has released Polarity Modular. This team up with Ian Brody's Contact Player Library, normally $149. Special price I saw over at Best Service Lowest Fee Anywhere, $109. Plus, you get to subtract $3.27 with Instant Best Coin. Audiofire's got 3 Micron releases here for November. Latest include the Micron Atmos Planet, Micron Drama, and their Micron Resonance. These are $29 over at Loot Audio. Last week, UJM released 3 new U-Synth instruments with U-Synth Vortex, there's a new one, U-Synth Web Core, and U-Synth Dust. They're available for $29 each, or you can get the next gen bundle with all 3 bundled together for $49. There are loyalty prices, so use that link in that first pinned comment below, log into your account at UJAM, and you'll see what your loyalty discounts will be. Wrong Tools announced a pre-order on their Hyper Cinematic Strings Mass. This Contact Library is normally going to be $198. You can pick it up for €99 during the special pre-order promotion. Lauren Grooves has released Handy Grooves Latin Caribbean Drum Set Rhythms. Promising a comprehensive set of MIDI drums from across Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Normally $35. Grab it for $25 during the intro promo. And last but definitely not least, Triumph Audio's got a brand new one, Noir Super Bowl Bang. This is part of the Snapshot series, available for just $19 for this Contact Library. In music and AI this week, Kumbengo's released a new Afro Percussion, a Ben Alon signature plugin. This plugin includes 3 different signature kits with deep neural networks trained on live percussion playing to generate grooves or play them yourself. It's both a rhythm engine and an instrument. It's on a special intro price right now for $50. Anybody want to see me checking out this one? I'm pretty interested to see what this is all about. As I've said in the past, I'm not looking for AI to replace music makers. I'm looking for tools that help us make music quicker, faster, and more expressive. Another AI-powered vintage multi-effect from Karani Sounds available on a discount, Wave Surfer Plus Hurricane. This combines vintage effects, analog warmth, and character. Normally sells for $79. Grab it now for $39 during their Black Friday sale. Over at Plugin Boutique, Vocaloid has a Black Friday sale with up to 25% off. That includes Vocaloid and their Vocalo Changer, AI-powered voice changer, normally $180, get it for $135. Another voice changer here, IK Multimedia. This is the latest voice changer release on the market with Resing Max.
Never wanted it to end this way. Thought that we would take us to our graves. Always thought about you, body's what you knew. I wanna make you mine. The way you're looking, the way you're smooth, it's like it put a spell on me.
This AU VST or AAX comes with 25 voices, 25 instruments, and 25 custom models that you can train on your own. There's a max version available for $192.31, as well as the resing version, which is $124.66, and I think this one just has less voices and instruments in it. We've launched our annual Black November and Holiday Sales Guide, listing from A to Z a curated list of some of the best deals we find around the web, and boy, there's already quite a few. Making the list here, we've got 81% off Scoring Sense by Audio Ollie. This Contact Library normally retails for $149. It says $37.50 here, but as of today, it's available now, $29 just for the weekend. Another deal over at Pulse Audio, Drum Fury, currently on a massive discount. It's available now, 70% off. Get it now for $59. It normally sells for $199. That's all part of Pulse Audio's Black Friday with up to 67% off for the next couple weeks. This deal is almost too good to be true. 58% off Pitch Innovation Sonic Atlas plugin bundle. 3 different expansions for their Sonic Atlas instrument. Normally these sell for $237. Sales price is $99, but over at VST Alarm, put it in your cart. Use code BLACK20. Apply your coupon, and you can grab it for $79.20 just for the weekend. I mentioned Baby Audio's Tape, their analog AI emulation, normally sells for $99. It's on special $9.99 promo, but if you want to utilize Baby Audio's Black promo code BAFAM25, apply it here. You can pick it up for $8.99. Super excited about this deal here. Sound Toys Sound Effects Rack, 66% off. Normally $299, get it for $99 till December 4th. I probably use this on every single production I have. If you're not familiar, Sound Toys Effects Rack is one big modular effects unit with 14 different effects included from Sound Toys. And what I love about this is you're able to stack, save, and use them as presets, as well as other developers have created preset sets for you to use. You can pick up all kinds of different stuff. Like I said, can't say enough about how much I love this plugin. That's all part of the Sound Toys Black Friday sale with up to 75% off till December 4th over at Plugin Boutique. Another Black Friday pick, Nordic Bass Clarinets, 70% off at Have Audio. Normally sells for $179. Grab it now for $53.70. I did have a chance to review this instrument when it first came out. It just sounds fantastic. And Runara Lundvall, first release from this developer, released Nordic Echoes Solo Hardinger Fiddle Library for Contact. Normally $59. Use coupon code Black Friday to get it for $38.35. I did have a chance to check this out earlier in the year and just really love the timbres and tones they've captured for this instrument in the collection. Now, we mentioned that Sound Iron Black Friday sale up front. I wanted to play a little game here earlier today. I was thinking about if I could only pick one top pick during the sale, what would it be? And I think I landed on Contact Player Bundle, normally $5.99 for 13 Contact Player libraries from the developer. Get it now for $2.99. This includes Ambius Prime, Anti-Drum Machine, Apocalypse Percussion Elements, their Elysium Harp Emotional Piano Library, one of my favorites from the developer, Glitch Hero, their Mercury Boys Choir Elements, Motor Rhythms, Olympus Choir Elements, Requiem Light Symphonic Choir, Voices of Gaia, Voices of Rage, and their Voices of Rapture libraries. These are all Contact Player NKS compatible, available on 50% off discount now, $2.99, normally $5.99. However, the only reason I don't recommend you would get that is if you just wanted to purchase everything Sound Iron has ever created for $7.49 for their Omega bundle going on right now. I'll include a link over to the Sound Iron Black Friday sale in that first pinned comment below. Here, we did have a special Best of Black November show on November 19th. Got called out by Dominic Holenstein, mentioning that Nightfall is on sale for $129, but in the video promotion, it says it's on promo price for $99. You're right, I did look back at the video promotion. Looks like Realitone's promotional video said it's only $99, but when I go to the site, it's $129. And they gave us a promo code, so you can save $30 off to get it for that promotional $99. Use code SLR30, takes $30 off a Nightfall at Realitone. My personal picks for the week: Sample Library Review Award winner Jazz Anthology Drums by Authentic Soundware is 50% off. For the next 9 days, you can grab it for $59, normally $119 for this Contact instrument. Top 3 best sellers over at ADSR right now. There's the Shredded Serum 10-pack with nearly 900 Serum presets as well as loops and waves all bundled together. $25 right now, normally $207. There's a MIDI Surge pack, 10 bundles together, just $25. And the one I'm thinking about picking up myself, the Maxed Pigments bundle. 10 different packs from different developers, available now for $25, normally $231.42. Now, if you pick up anything over at ADSR during this holiday season, you'll grab Phaeton's audio plugins Blur and Brass for free. These normally sell for $129.50. That's all part of ADSR's Max Out Your Savings sale, up to 97% off just for the next 11 days. Let's count down the top dollar deals for November 20th. This Instruments has their Sticks library for Contact. Just $19 right now. Schallenberg Engineering's Keysight. This utility makes it so you never waste time trying to figure out key switches again. Normally $29, get it for $19. Sound Iron's got a few dollar deals during their Black Friday sale, including Quadrille. Just $19. Shimmer. $19. Drip. It's $19. And over at Pulse Audio, Audio Modern's Morphia is 41% off. Get this Soundbox sample library for $17. Vicious Antelope's Nightfall bundle, their Serum presets for 70% off. Grab it now for $15. And Bella D Media's Diva by Design library for Contacts, 50% off. Available now for $12.49. Looking for Yuhi presets if you just bought Hive? You can get 70% off the Hive bundle by Vicious Antelope. Available now for $11.40. United Plugins Plurals, their creative delay effect, $7.90 right now. Another United plugin, Bass Rift, on deep discount, 90% off. Get it for $7.90. Joseph Hollow's Pads Heaven 2, a Yuhi expansion, 70% off. For the next 5 days, you can grab it for $7.80. Fast Sounds has a really fun little typewriter instrument for Contact at 50% off. Grab it now for $4.99. United Plugins Wildfire, using harmonics to expand your stereo sound, 90% off. Get it now for $2.90. Sound Iron's Iron Pack 3 Metal Tones, available now for Contact for just $2. And the Last Haven's HMT Emotive Guitars, 11 different instruments for Contact, available now for $2. Some new releases and plugins, including Valhalla has released their Valhalla Future Verb. All the plugins, always $50. There is a free trial for you to try out. Over at Slate Audio, they've released Infinity Horizon, promising to tame harsh, brittle, or booming tracks. You grab Infinity Horizon for $99, normally going to be $149. Over at Plugin Boutique, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention several throughout the show, but plugins that jumped out: Z-Plane's Elastic Pitch version 2.5. Get it for 45% off, normally $175. Get it for $96.25 till December 12th during this promotion. I might be able to get a copy if anybody wants to see a review of this. Guys at Z-Planes did reach out this week. Also on the list, Poly vs. Comet, promising a reverb in a class of its own. Currently 80% off, normally $149. Get it for just $29 till November 20th. Anybody have any experience using Comet or play around with it in the past? Chime in, let me know. I'm curious about this one myself. Featured freebies. If you signed up over at Splice, you'll get a new freebie with their new muted electric guitar instrument. It's part of the Splice instruments. This is a new free drop. If you're curious about the Sonic Atlas, there is a freebie. You can download the Sonic Atlas player, and there's a free set of samples to get a feel for the instrument. Big news last week, Spitfire Audio announced the Discover Spitfire Symphony Orchestra, complete contact player library of the entire orchestra, available for free. Crow Hill Company just launched a new one with dulcet vocals. This is part of their Vault series. You might want to grab it now because these vaults tend to go away over time. Deaginior released a new library for Contact for free over Piano Book Sanctum. This looks pretty cool and sounds pretty cool too. Also came across Drones and Atmospheres by Kymatica Sounds. This one is for the Soundbox player, and it's available at Name a Fair Price. Dystopian Waves has a glitch and stutter effect, Drox 2, available for free. Only limitation I see is this one's available only for Windows as a VST3. Inlet Audio's got a diverse sample library collection called Sphere. Available for the full version of Contact, downloads as 3 gigabytes. Just Add Drums has a new freebie for Black Friday 2025 with Just Add Modern Drums free. It's a Contact player library, it looks like, and there's only 7,000 licenses available for free. Came across Chiqui Audio this week as well, and they've got a couple instruments that I've never seen before, including the Mermaid. Does require the full version of Contact. They've got another one with their Tiki instrument, Keiki, and another one with the Kraken, a recorder instrument for Contact. If you're looking for even more freebies, we released the Black Friday celebration on November 9th, full of free VSTs, sample packs, Contact player libraries, Contact instruments, AI instruments and effects, decent samplers, just so many freebies, all jammed into their 30-minute show. So I'll include a link over to that Best of Black Friday celebration video. Thanks so much for spending a little time with me here today. There's so much going on right now with all the sales ramping up. We're going to keep covering throughout the week, as well as updating our Black November Holiday Sales Guide page every day over the next few weeks. If you got instruments you'd love to see me push to the front of my queue, well, comment below, let me know. If you got a favorite deal that I didn't cover, well, you'll chime in and comment below. Maybe someone else will be as excited as you are. That's it for me. Deal Compressor out.